Hey guys, what's up? Liru the Lance Corporal here, and you might be thinking, "Oh wow, a third upload. That's interesting," but it's because I don't have anywhere else to put this. This is the third video and the debrief video for the Tuesday ops. If you've already seen the first two that were uploaded earlier today, you know they were bad. And this op, every every mistake was made in the book that we've seen. And there's a TLDR in the description of every mistake in order. I don't have the time to edit it. I'm going to warn you ahead of time right now that it is a boring video just filled with player-based fuck-ups. And not even funny or good ones, just are you serious types of ones, you know, and it really soured my mood, and that's why we didn't get the fourth op done. But this is, you know, up to you. This is more so for the player base to watch back. Just my perspective, just my thought process, and some of my talks with Jimbo Spike, who was team killed. He was shot to death, and then he woke back up and he was shot to death some more by his own guys. So I just had a lovely conversation with him for a bit of the op, and I was just that's all I gotta say. If you don't want to watch a very long, boring op filled with things that'll make you tear your hair out, this is where you stop watching. Just read the TLDR, and we'll get back to it later. I'm previewing ops that or maps that will probably switch the tier 2 database too. So whatever. Thank you for watching, and let's get to the op. Yeah.
As a heads up,
I
vehicle
was carrying
PD
him
have them in
around,
plus
and then we encountered heavy contact, and I said, "Fuck it, sorry, Barty." I tried so hard.
I'm having a
still
glitch
alive.
right.
I don't know
Yeah.
how, but I was still alive.
Because I
It's still bad.
stabilized you. I had you perfectly fine. All you needed was a personal aid kit put on you.
Yeah.
Liru, I'm having an issue really quick. I can't seem to get the medical thing to work. Whenever I go to press what's the name of it? Home.
Medical menu.
Yeah, I go to get the medical menu open. I get tabbed back to this, my home screen.
You're pressing H, right?
Yeah.
By the way, Stevo, what's the job of a medic?
I'll handle teaching you that stuff later, Stevo.
No, it's like it's working now. It's just now it's sort of working. It tabs me out for just a second and then puts me back in. It glitches out. And the job of a medic is to revive people. Unfortunately, there was no bodies to revive after the IEDs, and everybody else is suppressed, including me. So nothing I was gonna do.
You're fine.
I was one room
Grizzly.
next to you.
Yeah.
You're in the
Actually,
room
our
next to
comms
me.
are pretty good.
Wow.
Our
Which
comms were
room?
decent.
Where?
You might want to move.
No, I said our comms were pretty good.
First floor.
Beneath.
Yeah,
first
our
floor.
comms were half
There was
decent.
enemies right out that window. I couldn't move down.
Yeah, but we were panicking like hell, let's be honest.
I know, and there was
There's
another
only
one
four
with
of
a
us.
machine gun watching inside the window.
There was two of us. Barty fucking died almost instantly. Cause good old Barty over here doesn't have a fucking silencer on his gun.
Now I do.
Yeah, now you do.
Yeah, by the
Yeah,
way,
I thought I picked this one, but apparently I
Buddy?
did not.
Buddy, since everyone is using a SCAR, you should too, because the M4 in this mod uses another ammunition type than...
All right, we're gonna keep playing. Zombies will be in the last stop, by the way. They will be.
I know you love the M4, so do I, but...
No, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. You landed on the other roof, and I wasn't there.
All right. Let's have everyone get together. I want to do a briefing for this one to make sure the lessons are very, very clear. Okay. So we all know, we're all on the even page. We all know what the fuck's going on. First off, it is imperative that you have long-range communications for this one because I'm going to be a small part of this mission as command.
I have long range.
Hey,
Long range will...
quick,
What?
did you by chance get that landing on tape?
Yes.
Okay. I'm good.
Don't worry about it. It was good.
What
That
do you
was
want the
good.
long range channel to do?
Ah, you're... Why? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You son of a bitch. Let me go. Let me go, you assholes. Let me go. We're trying to do the next stop. Let me go. You son of a bitch. Alright, let's stop fucking around because we still got 2 ops to do. So, long range channel is 50. Oh, the amateurs just died.
I predicted it. Let's do this.
All right, so short range channel, you can use 60, 70. I'll be set to 60 so I can listen to your comms. Very simple. If you open your map, Operation Run and Gun, there's an LZ marked, and very simple, you hit a compound. That is it. There are totally not any other twists, turns, or, you know, crazy shit that's going to happen. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Totally.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Do we
So
have to
make
summon
sure
this
you
person?
have good comms with command, and if shit hits... Steve-O, why is your gun invisible?
It's because
like-
he's using
no.
modular
No,
info.
no, it... What the fuck?
It's
Steve-O,
interesting. I
Go
like
get
it.
all the parts.
Aw.
Get
Here,
all
go
the
ahead.
parts
Try
to your
that.
fucking gun.
The visibility of his gun resembles
We're
the info
professional.
on the
Okay.
station.
So, you just gotta clear a compound out, okay? And then extract. One life only, extract by any means, just call on a chopper in case you take... If the mission becomes unbeatable, it is better for you to extract than to die. Okay? Let's start
Got it.
putting that down.
Got it.
Can we,
All right.
get a new bird then?
Yeah, what bird do you want?
Down 5 times.
Sam, are you cool with the ghost talk?
Can you fit everyone in a ghost stock?
There's like, what, 12 of us here?
All right, we'll see.
My gun.
I need to redo my layout real quick.
Oh, also, one quick thing. If you're at base, don't shoot the choppers down. Don't be that asshole.
Who shot the choppers down?
Grizzly, who are you with that? Who were you with?
That was Gavalor.
Yeah, it was Gavalor?
Fucking Gav.
Fuck's sake. I thought it was Rat Cane, but okay, now I feel
No,
bad
that
for...
thing's been trying to fix his,
Yeah, I know, but he was in and then he immediately disconnects, so I thought he was being a dick, but no, it was Gavalor. Gavalor,
was too
come
loud.
on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Wow.
Get your shit together.
Roll, sir.
Alright, I'm spawning in the ghost talk. Mission is a go whenever the fuck you want,
Let's see if
etc.
we can fit everybody. It should. I think it's 12 seats in the back, 2 gunners, 2 pilots, and me and Tham
Yep,
will be
yep.
flying, so.
Somebody should really bring a rocket launcher if we're
Sniper,
gonna have
are you
surprises.
two guys gonna be full times, pilot?
Hang on, I'm dying from heart rate. Stand by.
Ah, ghost
Well, I
talk.
landed on the roof of death. I took some bullets.
Huh?
I need epinephrine or I'm going to die.
Alright, there's your chopper. Bandage each other up. Don't act dumb. Etc, etc, etc. So, for this op, I would like to thank... I'm not going to be able to pronounce his name, but I'd like to thank Gulamine for this op suggestion. It's basically going to be everything goes tits up, and they're going to have to find a way to extract themselves.
Let me make sure.
Nobody get in the fucking gun seats yet.
Yeah, don't get in the gun seats. Everybody just ride in the back. You should have enough seats.
Everybody get in the back of the helicopter, not the guns.
So I'm going to set up some stuff.
If we use the guns,
They're going to hit this compound, and CSAT are going to explore. CSAT's going to throw a lot of shit here, and they're going to be forced to push back or die. We'll see what they do. Now let's get in, throw in some roadblocks, barricades, because there's going to be a lot of CSAT and Syndicate fighting. And it's going to be based on whatever the fucking routes they take. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I hope everything's going okay. I hope you're not too disappointed with how stupid some people are acting.
Just wait here. I'll do it here. Yeah, probably. But I'm just gonna
Okay, that's right next to their LZ, so I don't want to set that there.
Don't say that.
I'm not going to hide these from the Zeus interface because I want to be able to see where they are. But this op will at least take 1.5 to 2 hours. And if you're still loyal with me, we'll get to the zombie op. And if not, it'll be on YouTube within 2 to 3 days.
Gav. Hurry up. Oh, that's a Liru. Never mind. Hey, Liru.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. I almost just told you to get the fucking job.
I know, I can hear. Yeah. Get in the fucking chopper. LR check.
Got you on LR.
SR check.
Good.
Wait, you're still using 65?
65 and then what, 50 for LR?
Alright, 65 for LR, 65 for short range, 50 for long range.
Check 50.
Yeah, you're good. Alright.
We're good to go, chopper. Let's take off.
Let's do it. So yep, we're going to be fighting both CSAT and Syndicate forces. I'll give a small little test demonstration. As you can see, they both killed each other. So we're going to have some very interesting engagements here. NATO's going to be stuck in an escape scenario. But they don't know that yet. Unless they're still watching the stream, in which case, fuck you guys. I will actually check. I don't think there's going to be any suicide bombers for the entire night, because honestly,
How are we coming into this area?
why would I throw that in if they're stepping on landmines themselves? Why would I have to bring them the landmines? Why would I have to waste the effort into making them if they're just going to step on the mines themselves? You know what I mean? We're just following this chopper, and there's not even going to be that much to do. They did kill Chad, which is unfortunate, which means Chad's superboat on Friday will have even more weaponry. Ay, ay, ay. Also, I just realized this thing's going to be a pain in the ass to download from Twitch. But yeah, the fourth op will involve this. Zombies. Suicide zombies. Boomers. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to set up some preliminary stuff. Might as well garrison a few of them. And then within that little compound itself, let's garrison all these guys. You know, throw them around, have some civs. Also, I think probably tonight or tomorrow night, depending on when I have the time, I'm going to make actually 2 or 3 highlight reels of some really stupid moments. Angry Dad, yes, anyone watching the stream right now that is a player of mine, you can join in for the fourth op, but we're already getting this op underway. If you join into the server, actually won't have the password, that'll be funny. I'll be nice. Are you on TeamSpeak? You're not on TeamSpeak. Actually, yes you are. Shit, I've got caps lock on. Angry Dad, my friend, I have posted you the password. You can share that with the other guys that want to get in. And, you know, from there, we can set you up for Mission 4. Mission 4, I already spoiled it. Mission 4 has a bit of zombies. Not too much, but it's more towards the end. These guys are going to be swinging around. The AO seems easy, but I can assure you it's not going to be easy. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. So now we're just waiting on them. You gotta think though, what are they speaking about in this chopper? I might as hell teleport myself in on a mountaintop overlooking this entire AO. And I also have to make sure that I don't die. So, let's see what they do. Mortars, yeah, fine. I'm not gonna really use them though. But we can still have them in case the player base does something incredibly stupid. Now, they're not meant to take this compound. This is meant to be the unbeatable area. So anyway. Oh shit. Sniper Wolf actually leaving with the chopper. Well, that'll be interesting. It's also getting a bit foggy. Here, let me see if I can play around with the smooth weather transaction, because we can also start setting up for mission 4.
Ground Commander, Air 1.
Go for Ground Commander Air 1.
Just making sure you guys hear us.
Copy.
Looks like they're actually
We're
gonna...
beginning our orbit.
Copy that.
Well, we'll see how this goes. That was removed, Liru. We need to add. There we go. Just getting anti-static back in. They've landed right on the road. Let's fuck with them. I don't think this is Chad. Wrong shirt, but... we want to also start portraying that this is an active area. You can see that chopper flying around. Good God, Alraic roads suck. Hi. They're actually...
Civilian.
Okay. Nope. Nope. I'm so done. I am so fucking done with this motherfucking civilian shooting. Where is it? Where is it? I am so fucking done with this shit. Every single goddamn time. And they just shoot me instantly.
Air 1, this is Ground Commander.
Go for air.
Do you have any eyes on anything in the AO?
Negative, we're staying out of the AO unless you want us over top.
Copy that.
Nah, just... pisses me off. Shooting's gonna draw these guys in. I don't care if it was suppressed. Let's turn this into a real fucking AO. I try to add a little bit of realism. And that's what they do. Yeah, it is. I just wish they'd fucking learn. There's a car driving by. Let's shoot it. Here, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Because now we're just using their vehicles they could use to possibly escape. Let's do it again. And if they shoot me, I'm just gonna run them over. Or try to. Yeah, I could.
Everyone, do you have a read on what that explosion was?
What explosion?
You gonna shoot me again? Come on, I dare you.
Ground, do you want us to overwatch the AO?
Can you do it without being spotted?
Unlikely, it's a very big, loud helicopter.
I mean, hey, it is technically a ghost
they didn't
car,
shoot
but
me
nah,
that time.
not right now.
Fuck's
Pretty
sake.
limited is the issue, so we can only see about 800 meters.
Copy. Don't overwatch yet, just stay out of the AO for now.
10-4, Papa Bear.
There's no speed limit when you see a bunch of hostile NATO forces, because in this universe, America... The hell was that? I think that was these guys engaging. Yeah, they're flying really low. I wouldn't be surprised if the RPG gunner's firing a few rockets up their way. Not just me. Just sick of their shit. So maybe they're gonna do some chopper pilot stuff. They're just flying around this compound. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Some sort of RPG. Yeah, America, what the hell was that? Fuck, I need to add new quotes too. Yeah, RPG going off in the sky, blowing up. Something like that. One of these days, they're gonna shoot the wrong civilian's car and it's gonna transform into a fucking tank. How about that? So looking at the map here, Chopper's choosing to do a wider distance.
Contact due west.
The squad now coming over to check out that explosion. Or because I tasked them. One of the two. Oh yeah, also small thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it, but on Thursday before we do our standard programming, and it's going to be an exotic drop on an offshore platform, there's going to be some milsim stuff I do with the milsim community. Again, that'll push the time back a bit after I finish this map.
Southwest.
Or I finish this stream, I'll put the time for the next stream. Not sure if I'll stream the milsim stuff yet.
Ground Air 1, how's it going down there?
Slowly moving into the AO, haven't been made contact yet. We do have reports of a patrol though.
But, you know, it's not up to me, it's up to that community.
Jimbo's holding back to hold the rear. Squad of 4 behind us directly.
Squad, where'd you go?
Rizzo, just down here to the southeast.
I don't think they can hear us on radio.
They might.
to move to channel 60? Possibly.
Otherwise, we'll see the players slowly come in. Slowly get into this compound. And we'll see what they do when they when they look at that one, if they actually try to go into it.
Air 1 will be approaching from the southeast or around the bend at hill 151.
Guys, just so you know that we do have an enemy squad.
Okay.
4 people behind us.
Fucking cheaters.
Chris, what's your location?
I'm stressed and I'm feeling way too many mixed emotions right now. How many single AI could I spawn? It really depends what scripts we're running, what mods we're running. It just depends. I'd say on this I could probably get away with, in this type of environment where it's all hilly, I could probably spawn up to the unit cap before things get too laggy and unplayable. I heard a shot. Did you shot Jimbo? All right, so they've shot at civs. They're team killing already, and they haven't even broken contact yet. All right, I need to give an apology to Gulliam. I'm sorry they're butchering your op. Again, I don't control what the player base does. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I think first wave, we're just going to send in Viper teams. I'm just going to filter this op out. And Gull, if you got another op suggestion, let me know and I'll run it, because you know, I want to make the viewer base and the player base, I want to make all of their ops come to life. And I think there are some really good ideas. But I'm just going to send these guys back. If they're just going to dick around. Yeah, will they get to the AO alive without killing each other? That is the question. I thought we were actually, we got through both ops without a single team kill. And then we're not even starting this op yet. It just means I'm going to throw a shit ton of zombies at them, but yeah, we see some of them communicating. Will it blend? That is the question. Now he's just carrying him. Why? Ah. You know, it's funny because this is supposed to be some of my elite. No joke, these are supposed to be some of my, like, best of the best. And they're fucking up more hardcore sometimes than the Friday ops. Or the frickin' public players on Ahoy World do better sometimes. It's... Yeah, punishments, moon booms. Great. I think that's a great idea. We'll just be a bit more aggressive on mortars. And I think we'll just let Bloodlust do the rest of the work. Because we're just wasting so much time. You know what I should start doing? I should build a sieve into these missions. Let's see if I can do that. Let me put a random sieve down because this is just them being stupid at this rate. We'll keep a cam on them. But if I put a random sieve right here, is there a way for me to make them invulnerable? Assigned medic. Damn, so I could have revived Bartle, but then again, not really a point. Well, we can also set global AI. I should look through these more. That's the real question. Nah. No howitzers, nothing explode. We're just literally waiting on them to heal Jimbo. Have a seat, patrol loiter. I don't know. I don't know, but we're just kind of waiting on them. I might as hell just send the AI to them and see if, you know, a random patrol.
Ground, this is Air.
Send.
We have
Waypoints
eyes
are
on
breaking.
a large military complex on the northwest side of town, along with Tigris.
Say again.
We have eyes on a military complex on the northeast side of town. Eyes on 1 times Tigris.
Roger. Do you have
It'd be
eyes on
funny
any
if they
other,
just called for extract now, because
No, I went below the level of terrain before I could see it, but I only saw the one piece, but who knows?
Understood.
honestly, yeah,
You
they
can,
should just
reference
call it
that
now and
village,
go
or
home.
that base, but there's a windmill in it.
And
Big
we'll
ass windmill
redo
standing
this
up.
op some other time, because at
Roger.
this rate, if they're already friendly fire and they can't even get them up right now. I hope Steve-O brought a pack. I mean, the amount of bandages they must have used by now, too. Alright, what's wrong with him?
He's not responding to CPR, unfortunately, so we can't get him.
Do you have a pack?
I should, unless it got despawned when I died. It looks like it ended up despawning when I died.
So you have a medic and you don't have a pack.
I see
Yes.
if I have some with me, because I'm always praised for idiocracy.
I had quite a few earlier whenever I was in the town, so...
Nope, I have not.
Oh, Lord. Anybody have a pack?
There was one in the
You have a
helicopter.
pack? Oh, for fuck's sake.
The Ghost Hawk has one.
Don't touch him. Someone CPR him. I'm packing him.
CPRing him.
You're taking way too fucking long to do this, and it's gonna take me about 45 seconds to get him packed. I will then give you my pack, Steve-O.
Thank you.
And then we're going to continue. And if you all die immediately, you can't shit on me for it.
Alright. We appreciate
At least we got this whole thing out of the way before we storm the compound.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Command, this is Command. Be advised, we are packing Jimbo. Your medic didn't have a personal aid kit. I'm going to give him one, and oh, he's dead.
And he's dead.
Rip. Roger.
It's on his body.
That's tragic.
Alright, thank you. Copy.
Yeah. Where is your position?
Yep. I'm gonna let
Liru.
Jimbo be a sniper, and I'm gonna let him kill them all.
Liru, the body despawned and I wasn't able to get it.
Well, then you're shit out of luck, sir.
Alright.
Be advised, the medic didn't grab the pack. So, good luck. That's all I gotta say. You're fucked. You are hopelessly motherfucking fucked.
Ground, Air 1.
Send.
Roger. Do you guys have any need of supplies? And I'll bring you supplies or whatever, because we're just flying orbit right now.
Look at Angry Dad just sitting in the corner.
We do require
what a trooper.
however, wait one.
He's gillying up. He's ready to go.
Air 1, this is ground.
If you die.
Go for Air 1.
Can you see if you can RTB and collect some personal aid kits as well as some other medical supplies?
I'm just gonna send a patrol
Roger,
in the
just be
middle of
advised,
them.
it's going to take us 13 clicks away from you, so if you need to extract, you're fucked.
Roger. I think
Let's
we'll
get
have to
this done. Let's just get this shit done. Just get this done, do some zombies, and then I'm gonna go just hang out with Bloodwing and get some really good food at one of the eateries. Hope they got mozzarella sticks. Because this is giving me cancer. Oh, so they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait for a fucking personal aid kit. Alright. Jimbo, my man. I was gonna have him wait in base, but at this rate, when he's ready, I'm gonna TP him. I'm gonna say, hey. Oh, he's going for the one-hit sniper too. My man, it's gonna make this work. So here's what I'm gonna say. Gulami, I'm sorry for butchering your name. Send me another mission op idea. Let me know that you're sending it on your email. Say, hey, I'm the guy. And I will run it.
Disregard.
But it's pretty much, it's clear that this has been a bit fucked. And I do apologize for fucking up your suggestion. I'm sorry that the player base fucked it too. And I don't have that pack, so I can't pack myself now. Yay. Fuck my life. Is he ready? He's ready. Player Jimbo. Okay. Okay, Jim, can you hear me?
Yeah, here.
Here's the deal, buddy. So we're at a CSAT base right next to the objective for NATO. Green 4 are hostile to CSAT. You only have 1 life. It's your call whether or not you want to go and harass them right now or later. I prefer you to do it when the shooting starts. You'll be part of the recon force. Also, feel free to use that Tigris behind you and shoot down the chopper because I am done. Have fun, buddy.
Okay.
You deserve it. Try not to be too OP with the Tigris. Try to wait for them to like until the shooting really starts, because that's when CSAT's gonna start freaking out and shit. You know what I mean? Also, you can use mortars. They're fucked. And they've killed this squad. Let's send another group at them. Let's turn the engine off because it's annoying. Meanwhile, Chopper has fallen back. They've grabbed a pack. They're literally just braining the ammo crate. Are they actually going to load it in? I didn't know you could do that. And again, with some of these mods, Ace, I think, might let you. Or they brought it over just to transfer shit in. But regardless, there's a phrase where you... I don't know the exact phrase, but I'll say the meaning. You go to an op and get yourself fucked because you don't have the proper shit. Ooh, who's painting me? I would love to dish out a lightning bolt right now. I would love to. So yeah, Jimbo, he's just gonna chill. He's got a fucking sniper rifle. He's ready to go. The bright side, they're covering up. Hold on, hold on. It's clear which one the enemy... That might create a perfect reason.
This is grand.
If they shoot at this compound. That would be funny. Here, I'm gonna put in some unarmed troops. Where would they be? Unarmed, riflemen unarmed. Yep. So they won't fire back, but I'll put some up in this garrison. And I'm gonna laugh my ass off if they fire at them. So we can add civ killings, friendly fire killings, and starting international incidents to this player base's repertoire. That will be funny as fuck. That would be horrible, but it'd be funny as fuck. Can I give you an ambient animation?
Grand. Yeah, this is grand.
He's just chilling on the roof. Here,
Ground is there.
we'll put another one up here.
Do you have an ETA on arrival back in the AO?
ETA 3 minutes.
Here, we'll just do this one. Oh, my fucking mood right now. By failing to prepare, you are failing to prepare. Thank you, Luber. That was the quote I was thinking of.
North and northeast of the previous.
I'm not shitting me. If they actually try to shoot these guys.
Because we know there's AA in the area.
Wait, one.
Here, how did I word this too? Also, pokes in the CSAT territory. We're going to have to be covert on this one, but it's okay to pull out if things... Okay, I didn't finish the sentence. If things go hairy, that's what I was trying to say, but they can figure that out. But eliminate the enemy base compound.
There. We're going to say fuck it and YOLO. We're going for that LZ.
Roger.
For the love of God, have someone over there.
Let's see what the player base does. I am so curious to see. Will they actually shoot at CSAT? Will they shoot and cause international incidents? By God. So they've sent Grizzly back. So a nice little fallback scenario with high tensions is going to be turned into a lesson in which base to properly breach.
Ground air is 2 clicks out.
This is going to be funny. Here, you guys, I'm going to have you guys go over here. I'm going to put these guys out of sight. I want to see...
This is ground. Wait. Do not move into the LZ right now.
Copy that.
Oh, they're towing it. That's what they were doing. Or not. Maybe it's still loaded up in the chopper, which, again, perfectly fine. He just realized where he was. So, Jimbo, hey, if I may ask, how did you die? Like, why did they shoot you?
Again?
Why did they shoot you?
Ground air, what's the deal? We're burning taxpayer
I
dollars.
called out that there was enemies on the road to my south about 150 meters, and I was staying behind because I was being patched up by
move to clear.
Right.
He ran on, I was getting a stamina break, and then started moving up to rejoin with them.
And they shot you?
I wasn't too sure who it was, so I laid down just to like PID, and then before I could even PID, I got shot.
And then you woke back up and they shot you again?
Yep.
Fucking hell. I mean, you weren't wearing Syndicate shit. You were wearing NATO shit.
Yep, we're NATO.
Yeah, well, hey, I hope you enjoy. If they break contact and start shooting at your compound, by all means, use the Tigris, use your sniper, use the mortars, fuck them up.
Yep, will do.
Angry, we don't want to be too tough on them. I know what you're getting at, but no, we'll just, this wasn't even supposed to be PvP. There was supposed to be nothing PvP tonight, but looks like some of them are also branching off a bit to get to the car. They're pulling 360 right here for like no reason.
Ground, Air 1. You have about another minute before I fuck off.
Let's bring in some friendly choppers. Just an unarmed Taru to drop in a simple sentry team. Just a few guys. Relaxed. Let's see. Landing zone alpha. Taru. We'll have a Taru medical. Let's make this as bad as we can make it to cause international incidents. So that thing's gonna come from the north. They might see it, they might not. Yeah, but he's staying very far out from that base. They're trying to run up to him. But this is all of this time. They're spending all of it. Yeah, I should send another fucking Civ car. Just to get a pack for the medic because he didn't bring one. This is a significant waste of my time, your time, the player base's time, and all of the fictional assets that NATO has. Ooh, this will be a trick. We're gonna send Shad in a civilian fucking Jeep Wrangler. Now we have the Taru coming in. Syndicate are shooting at it. That's okay. They know Syndicate's over there. Compound. We're just gonna keep them in, you know, farm them like little chickens. But I mean, look, they're so ready to just start running out of the compound. It's okay, guys. It is okay. We are perfectly okay right now. Calm down.
Shut up.
Alright, we're just gonna have to delete some. I didn't mean for them to get spooked. It's okay, I can just replace them. We still have a bunch of unarmed guys on the fucking checkpoints.
Command, Air 1.
Go ahead, Air 1.
Roger. On a overview, do you see them have moving, like, anything near that compound?
Them being who?
Ground 1.
Negative, they're taking their time.
Roger. Well, they have all of the medical supplies now, so that shouldn't be a fucking issue.
You mean the stuff they should have came with?
Yep, we brought them a whole box.
Outstanding.
They did leave the AT in the helicopter, though. That's good.
So they traded medical equipment for AT.
Well, no, we brought them AT, and they just didn't take it.
Roger.
Didn't say that.
Everyone's off station for a little bit. You guys have fun.
Roger.
You will not believe the amount of cancer that NATO is going through right now, Jimbo.
What are they doing?
They finally got somebody a pack. So, yay.
Should have had to start with.
Yeah. Maybe they'll start the op in the next 15 minutes.
Maybe I can go make myself some to eat then.
Yeah. Yeah, go get a bite, buddy. We're just taking our sweet ass time. I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry that this has taken so long. I don't even know. I've also lost count of the fucking mistakes. Here, let's drive a car by. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the great player base does. What was that? I'm just gonna drive a car to him. A civilian car. I want to run them over, but if I run them over, they're gonna take another like 30 fucking minutes. At least I can't see them from the road, which I guess is an improvement somewhere. Good job, player base. Oh, it's Maverick. How are you doing, buddy? I hope you're in a good place, because this op is hurting my soul. I'm literally driving a full fucking circle. Yeah, I can just drive a fucking circle. Here, I'll even drive them back. Alright, I think by now, that 4-man team, they're gonna send another team of people. I'm gonna go check on that 4-man team, because it's been way too fucking long. Like, realistically, even. This guy can't see shit. Those two guys, they're just chilling on the roof. Ay, ay, ay. Jimbo's just walking around. And the car actually drove itself back. Here, I'm gonna drive him up to the base. I'm so done. Yeah, I will. There will be a lot more CSAT spawning in. There's gonna be a large funnel of them coming out. We're gonna have Chad come and talk with me. He's gonna tell me that there's NATO over there. So how long has it been? It's been a very long time. I thought we could actually fit all 4 of these ops in the 4, maybe 5-hour time slot, but we might have to go an additional hour, maybe 2. But that's only if these guys want to keep. One of them just, Steve-O was just fucking walking. They're not even guns up. They're just doing their thing. I don't know. Bloodwing's saying she's going to one of the eateries, and I'm very tempted right now because this is probably one of the most boring ops I've done. It's just been so much stupid. Ooh, some shots. And they immediately kill these people. No casualties dealt by NATO. That's expected. Where did Chad go? Because he would have walked into the base by now. Yep. Yeah, I know. Uh-huh. It's amazing what invisible conversations can do. So, what of the guy doing that? Nope, the fuck up. Plans for Friday. We're gonna try a new set of ops. We're gonna, actively try to engage the entire player base by having 2 ops go at the same time. Wow, this base is defilade is actually kind of horrible. But by now, units from the neighboring town are gonna come in. Because by now, fictionally, a runner has been sent. It's the middle of fucking day right now, for God's sakes. I don't know. I think we're not going to be able to have time for the zombie op because that's just too much extra time. And I guess we'll do Russ's zombie op next time. Because this is clearly taking them way too long. Also, it means I can get dinner with Bloodwing. That's always a win-win. I am spotter medic. There's no point. Maverick. I'm not going to put the zombies in this one. We're just going to save them for next time. Yeah, I mean, I do want to throw in zombies, but we've been streaming for almost 4 hours. It's been 3 hours, 44 minutes. And I got to be really careful about having big chunks of stream go over 4 hours because it seems for Twitch, after 4 hours is done, like every few minutes exponentially adds time to how long the video processes. And you guys want 1080p, even though on the stream it doesn't make a difference in my opinion, but that's what YouTube wants. So I have to download directly from Twitch, which takes forever because they have a part where they quote-unquote process the video. Fuck it, I'm turning one of these guys into a suicide bomber. I'm done. Where is my satchel? Okay, Mr. Green Polo shirt and a watch. You have decided that you will be the one, The only one that doesn't need a gun to get respect out on the street, yo. Just, I guess I'll call this, like, part 1 will just be, like, I'll just say, don't watch this. This is just the player base making stupid mistakes, and this is just a PSA. Part 2 will be actual action. If we get any. Oh, we have some shooting. Is it from this medic? I'm willing to bet it is. From that weird-ass angle, yo. Where's the stairs? If I can just find the stairs, I mean, oh, fuck. Hey. Hi. I'm gonna actually try to kill you. Hello? Player base? Oh, you're just... Okay. You're just gonna... Yep. Okay. You're just gonna shoot up my house. Hello, dumbass. How are you? You're just laying in an open field. Which I guess is cool. I mean, I guess laying out in open fields is cool this season.
Ground, Air 1.
Send.
We're back on station in a wide orbit now. You guys need anything?
Not at this time.
I mean, we can do a Mickey D's run for you if you need it.
Can't give you a call on with Escalation. Job is up on the way there.
Ooh, look, that guy got back up and ran to cover. Thank you. Thank you. Grizzly is just... I guess he's chilling? I don't know. But I've sent Grizzly out. He is now on a mission. Okie dokie, love. What was that feature? Global AI skill. Yeah. 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 Let's up the ante here, because I'm sick of this. There's only 5 of them. Which I could have... And there's 3 more on Overwatch over here. Yay. What are they even doing? They're looking at this other compound. Double kill! Damn! And Steve-O the medic was up there. On point. In a compound. Right behind a guy. Well, that was pointless. All that time wasted to try to get a pack. All pointless. Because fuck y'all. Oh, look, one of them ran up to try to help him. Now he's taking shots. He's shot in the foot. Don't turn your back, you dum-dum. Oh man, the AI was juking you hard. You're so lucky you have a 60-round magazine. They're using the scars with the 60 rounds, I can tell. But we have 2 men down. And now CSAT are coming in to check out what the fuck is going on. This is actually going quite swimmingly. Oh, Gavalor's also down. Well, that's what you get for kind of running off and doing your own thing. You die. They got wiped. They got fucking wiped. Ay, ay, ay. That's pathetic. That is so pathetic. Command, I'm sorry, this is command to Air 1. Do you copy?
Go ahead, command.
Can I get a sit rep on what's going on?
Ground 1, this is Air 1.
Send.
Roger. Command's asking for a sit rep on the status of the AO. What's the deal?
Wait, what? I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for Jimbo. They're all dead. I feel... Just give Jimbo a chopper. I don't know what we'll do. I mean, Jimbo just took a few shots, but he's gonna crawl away.
Ground 1, Air 1, are you guys in contact right now?
Currently, we may only have one person left near the town. We have 3 people to the east.
No,
We're trying to see if we can get this one, if we can get the last man standing out.
They're just gonna...
Roger, just confirming enemies are going down, not you.
A mix of both. I believe my medic is down.
Of course your medic's down. He was right behind the pointman.
Command, Air 1. Ground contact, ground troops took contact. Looks like it may not be going so well for them, but they're in contact. They don't know the numbers yet.
Roger that. Don't be afraid to pull out. This is in CSAT territory. We don't want to provoke an international incident. The gamble isn't paying off, gents.
Roger, command. I feel like that would have been good to know earlier. Ground 1, Air 1. If you guys are taking heavy contact, you're more than okay to pull out. Apparently, we do not want to risk an international incident with CSAT.
Oh, just trying to coordinate people leaving.
This is command. You read the mission file, right?
Yes.
Roger, pilots can't read.
Roger that, pilot.
Just here to wear aviators and play volleyball, sir.
That's quite alright, pilot. quite all right. Just letting Jimbo lead some AI into battle. Here. He's gonna have all the skill. We're just gonna put him over there. I don't know what to do here. I mean, this is...
This is ground.
Go.
How soon do you think you can make it to the original
Leave
LZ?
for dinner.
Insertion LZ.
See, I see the tip now. We also need to know, please let me know if the audio works, because I should also hear it. See, I just saw it come up, but it doesn't... I don't know what's wrong with this audio, for fuck's sake. I completely redid it. I followed all the guides. I looked at all the support.
30 seconds out.
Yeah, no audio. Fuck's sake. I don't know what's wrong with it. I mean, I've done everything it said. I did all the file conversions. God, that's a bummer. I still need to look into that. I'm gonna run him to Grizzly. He's been AFK for way too goddamn long. That's a shame. Just shows I still need to configure it properly. But eventually we'll figure it out. Hello, Mr. Medic. Actually, Mr. Auto Rifleman, you might want to get away from there. I am about to perform surgery. The surgery was a success! God, I love it when surgery is successful. I think I even just memory leaked. Yep. Will it recover? I don't know. Hooray for running out of RAM. At least my color's back. See, it even in the game gives me a memory leak to say, hey, Liru. That's what the mood is right now. I'm just at a loss for words.
She tried to get to me.
I really am.
$5 says
We
there's
need
the
more
goddamn tigers
medics.
chasing him down the hill.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm out of stamina.
Yeah. We are,
We just lost
1.5
our
clicks
Roger.
out from,
Yeah, no, it's
LZ.
okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Are we
Curious
the
to
only,
see.
are we the only
It was just
communication
on
talking
top,
about
though.
fucking sweaty volleyball games and shit?
Yo, Liru.
You don't have to respond. I know you like it.
I know. Just figure out what to do.
Yeah,
Do what
yeah.
you need to do.
Boys, man.
We're fucking playing volleyball.
I need to
Playing
get
with
medic.
the boys. Kenny Loggins.
Hell yeah,
My
dog.
shit.
Let's look at some of these pictures.
Yeah, no shit. I actually was listening to the Top Gun soundtrack at work the other day.
Liru, is the mortar locked?
This is ground.
Mortar shouldn't be locked, but I'll unlock it when I get back in.
Change of plans. Can you take us?
God
Can you
knows where the
come
medics
pick us
are.
up at LZ Pack? We are currently 500 meters out.
Oh, that's only
This is just
2.4
I'm not
about
doing-
clicks
us.
out.
Um,
Let's go.
To everyone
we got
watching
you.
who thinks I'm gonna do a fourth op, I'm not. This one is just... This one's done it.
gonna be a weird approach.
Because, I mean,
they
it's
got
like the memory
fucked
leak.
up.
Once I get to a certain point, if they fuck up,
Okay,
I'm
we are
done.
moving to
We
LZ
might
pack.
do
Let's
some
just get
small
moved to the-
zombie thing at the end of base. I might just say survive.
Copy.
And then ride it out for 30 minutes and see what the fuck they do. Otherwise, whatever.
Hey, Auntie, did you die trying to get to me?
No, I got
What are
dragged
they
behind the
engaging?
rock.
I'm
yeah, we
guessing
got a bit
CSAT. I'm guessing
overrun.
the locals don't like CSAT very much.
Stop fucking around in spawn.
Oh, it's fine.
will ya?
It doesn't matter. Who the hell is fucking around in spawn?
Hey.
Yo.
So what happened to you, lad?
Fucking, I died and I didn't realize I died, so I didn't have my med kit, and then when we got there, I didn't have it. And secondary, what happened when we died was we were holding outside of a building. He chucked a grenade in. The grenade killed a couple guys, but a guy peeked the crest and sprayed us both down with three or four shots. And then I got grenade launcher. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that was Jimbo. Or very good.
I don't know, the AI just kept shooting my body, so... Or maybe it was Jimbo, I don't fucking know.
Here, I've got a really funny idea, kids.
I was waiting for Garfield to give me to work. It's like, are we gonna attack together? Are we not gonna attack together?
Solid copy. Understood.
I'm just salty at my own stupidity here because I didn't have my surgical kit, but the thing is, I thought I still had them. I thought I still had my surgical kit because I hadn't thought about having...
I'm also done with hearing that. Let's, be advised, command comms are back online.
Copy that.
So what's the current plan? They're mortaring.
We're hopefully going to get out of here as quickly as humanly possible.
Roger that. Jimbo is just mortaring. Not sure if you can see him on the map, but I know he might just be guesstimating here.
Ground 1, Air 1, what's the deal?
White 1, Air 1.
Oh, Grizzly's back. I could have blown him
I
up.
think Garfield's DCing. We're on our way.
We are here.
Oh,
Copy.
Garfield died. Couldn't handle it.
Air 1, we have one guy that's 500 meters out from your location.
I mean, I don't know what to do with this off. I'm just gonna kill him. He's even dropped his crap. Not yet. Now
Air
we
1,
do
we're
it.
almost to you. Air 1, we're here.
Roger, there's a suicide bomber under the bird.
Copy.
You were calling it out!
guy that was under it.
How stupid do you have to fucking be? Jimbo with the takers. Yes!
Commander, we're exfiltrating now.
Damn it, Jimbo.
Who?
Missiles go out! Just barely gets in the cover of defilade. No, I don't even feel like doing the zombie stuff. I'm just gonna... I'm done. I'm so done after that.
Just before I save me loadout.
Alright, just filter up into recon. We'll do our debrief.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Hello.
User joined your channel. 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 User was moved to your channel.
Because I'm gonna put the debrief in here because I do have a forethought plan, but I'm gonna go get mozzarella sticks instead after we do this debrief. Cause
Do it.
We'll save it for later.
I mean, can you get me some mozzarella sticks?
I would love mozzarella sticks.
Let's go through these one by one.
What's
First
a
mission.
mozzarella stick?
5 people jumped out at the recon point, the side point for extracting the hostage. 3 of you jumped out at the assault point. Good one. Also, there wasn't a medic in each side. There was only one, and he went with the stealth group, which I thought was an interesting choice.
Sorry? Which op is this?
This was the first one.
Oh, okay.
Sniper Wolf, you and... Who was he? Excel?
Yes. Excel, yeah.
Very good job. Until the end, but very good job. Sniper was definitely the MVP there. Excel, you did pretty well until you shot Chad. Good one.
You went in front of me while I was
How
firing.
the fuck am I supposed to know that? Anyway.
There was a gun flashing.
I'm not in the mood to argue,
Anyway,
dude.
it's fine. Just,
Anyway,
just let it go.
stealth team, you got pinned down in a compound and died, picked off one by one. Fair enough. Mission 2, that could have gone any way. I was expecting a 50-50. Grizzly, you did what you could. Good job for holding out where you could, because luck of the draw wise, you picked the worst route to go. You ran into an assault, a death squad with all auto rifles, but that's okay.
Oh, so that's why I got mowed down by shit tons of machine guns.
Yep. Some mistakes that were made there. When Sniper died and Grizzly, whoever your second guy was, not Bartle, but the other one, the reason you died was there were, the smoke didn't completely cover the route, and in both instances, the places where the smoke grenades were too far to cover each other, those little gaps, that's exactly at the angles where you got shot, so it was pretty well justified there. Other mistake, Jimbo, you nearly stepped on a mine, so I added more mines to see if you guys were on point. And then Garfield stepped on one. And then Auntie grazed one and it still went off. And red paste. Other than that, the ending of that op was pretty cool. You guys brought in a chopper. Jimbo got shot. He went unconscious, then woke back up. I blew Steve-O up. You're welcome. All in all, good shit, I guess. Mission 3. Don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
What happened?
All right, what happened?
I don't even
Lots
know.
of things.
Here, let me just, I'll quickly list it out. You shot a random
User
civ
joined
car.
your channel.
GG, well played, NATO. So I was honestly pretty pissed off with that. I made him pull out a minigun and you killed him, so at least you were watching the guy you were shooting at, which I don't even know how to rule that one.
We tried to tell him to halt.
You're gonna tell a random driving car to halt.
Behind
Good luck with that. Let's see, what else? Then you killed Jimbo, and then he woke back up, and then you actually killed him. And then you tried to medic him, and your medic didn't have a personal aid kit. And then you spent 20 minutes for him to get a personal aid kit.
Yeah.
I even
I'll
gave
explain
him
that
a
in a sec.
personal aid kit, and he didn't pick it up in
It
time.
despawned. All his clothes and his body despawned. There was nothing I could do about that one.
Okay,
I was
you
trying
had a
to-
minute to pick up a personal aid kit. If you
don't remember
can't pick up an item in a minute, you're not in the right tier, my friend. I am sorry.
Alright.
And then it took you guys forever to get up to the edge of the compound. One of you broke contact. And then you all stood up on the side of the compound and quickly got outflanked and died. So, yeah. I hope when we add RHS and all the other cool mods that maybe there's a change in what happens. Let's see, some shout outs. Good ones, good ones. Shout out to Grizzly, you did your best where you could.
Thank you.
Let's see, I'll just go down the list. Shout out to Alf, thanks for moderating chat. Auntie, you did pretty alright. Angry Dad, shout out to you. It's more of an apology actually that you didn't get to play anything. Excel, good job in the first stop. Honestly, you working with Sniper there was pretty good to see. Good job doing the distraction for resources you had. Definitely MVP of the entire night was Sniper Wolf. But I guess his one Titan that beat him was reading in the third op, but that's okay. Third op was fucked. Overall, individual skill was good, but it was the little things that fucked you over. Common sense things. And, yeah, I really don't know how to explain it more than that. This is one of the ones where I hope you learned something through these ops, and I hope next week's are better.
We always have a clusterfuck mission.
You know how we fix this, right? We continue doing these training ops where we practice one item at a time until we get good at it. So.
I agree.
We'll have a clusterfuck mission every now and then. We just keep going.
It's
Liru,
all your
surprised I didn't
fault,
get a
Grizzly.
shout-out.
Yeah, it's partially my fault because I had to go AFK.
Alright, Jimbo, what do you want to say?
I'm surprised I didn't get a shout-out because I was the only
Oh,
member
yeah.
of the ground forces to survive the second mission.
I'm sorry, I was just going through what I had, but you're right. Good job for that.
I went down like 5 times as well.
And one more bad thing, Gav. Why'd you shoot down the chopper in the second mission?
It was too loud.
It was too loud.
It was just hovering at base. That was his purpose for doing it.
So you couldn't just type in, hey Liru, there's a loud ass chopper, can you get rid of it? Instead you had to shoot it down.
Do as I say and not as I do.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright, you're banned from T2 and above till someone trains you properly. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh dear.
Anyone else have anything to say?
Let's not repeat
For all those guys that respawned, who enjoyed my acrobatics?
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was great.
There's one training I think people definitely need, especially on modded, is being able to read their position on the map properly.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I heard someone
Yes.
say they didn't have
Reading.
a
Oh my
GPS at
God.
some point.
Arma 3
I mean,
players'
on this, we
only
have no idea where
weakness
you're on the
is
map. You don't get a
reading.
cross or a blue dot or anything.
Until
You
you
need a
get a vehicle.
GPS at minimum. Having a GPS can narrow down your search very, very quickly.
Yeah, that was me, but it was, I thought it would be equipped by default, and I didn't check it until we were in the AO, and I just rolled with it. Because I could identify my position very good by roads and rocks and buildings on the map that we crossed.
Well, I'll give you the 7 Ps then. Prior planning and preparation prevent piss.
Yeah, at
poor
least the stream
performance.
was funny. At least.
I already forgot the first.
What is it?
4 on one.
Shermanator does impossible ops. Luton does
Yeah, I always
very
check it about
challenging
GPS,
ops.
because
Me,
you
I
always
do
get a
ops
marker of where
that
you
just
are on the
make
GPS,
people laugh and
even if it's not on the
cringe.
map.
Yeah, that's
Because
good.
when we're evacing,
That's cool.
I said to, I know, it was Steve-O, and there was 2
I
other
need to go
people alive,
drink.
I can't
Good
remember who
God.
they were. On the second mission, to get to the rally building, we were holding up there, and everyone else was in a different building.
Oh, and also, when we're in a large squad and you see, like, the squad leader moving, follow him.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Just turn around and the only ones there was me and Grizzly.
Don't just... You gotta follow your squad leader.
Yeah, we were stuck in the building. I forget who else was with me. I think it was Pogo.
You have to follow.
Yeah.
I understand 360 security, but you gotta know if your squad leader starts moving, especially when he radios moving out.
I can't. I can't.
That was the third up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
Alright guys, it's been fun. I gotta go.
Alright.
Have a good night.
You too.
Alright guys, I'm gonna cut the stream here.
The building we were in got
I'm
demoed,
so
and
sorry,
we were stuck up on the
guys.
second floor.
Thank you
on
so
the
much
stairs
for watching.
With no
between
cover.
2 fire squads. Yeah,
And
I
operate
was
operationally.
referring to the very beginning.
Take care, guys. I
Yeah.
really hope you
he
like
started
Thursdays
walking,
off.
and
We're
I
gonna have a
walked
real
uphill,
fucking Milsim
and I checked
community.
behind me to make
And
sure
I'm
nobody's
gonna
there,
Zeus
and
just
nobody's
like
there.
I did today. And we're gonna
Ah.
see him wreck it. And I'm gonna be in a
was there.
much better mood.
Alright, well, Comion was there.
So, see you
Yeah,
guys. Take care.
I was back trying to
And
fix up
again, I'm
somebody.
so
I
fucking sorry.
believe it was Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Yeah.